Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be playing several blitz games. I'll also be accepting challenges. So if you are watching and you like to play me, just send me a challenge and I'll just gladly accept it. I am happily going to accept it. Send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game. Grand Miner, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Let's get a game rolling. Grand Miner, are you up for a game? If you're up for a game, you can send me a challenge. Maybe I just get a warm-up first. Alright, let's go here. We're going to get a scotch. I think we have a scotch on the board. And scotch can be to have on the board. Alright, let's do this. If Mognan captures there, not the end of the board. Wow, what if they capture there? Okay, do this. Mognan can capture there. And stay. I think they can. So let's see what they do. Let's see what they come up with. I'm just going to pass you. That move doesn't feel right. Move doesn't feel right. It is okay. Okay, I shouldn't be playing it like I shouldn't be playing this like it's a rapid game. Let's not play like it's a rapid. Let's try to put in our moves. I'm tempted to play this one. Maybe I go here first. Then go like this. This is a move I'm also looking at. Maybe try to pile up on this one. My opponent can't capture. I don't think they can. To capture, I capture. They have this knight, which is not something I think like. Let's go. Take this knight very slowly. Which I can just bring my bishop here. Which I can just magically bring my bishop here and have that battery. Which that's something I can do and have a nice battery. I don't want that trade. I don't think that's a trade I don't. Bring my rook here and start trying to pile up over here. I'm looking at this move, but it doesn't. Wish I could just bring this bishop here. Let's do this. This bishop is actually an amazing bishop. That's an amazing bishop. Problem might be trying to do it. Okay. This setting up a sacrifice here. I'm not buying it. I don't think that's sacrifice here. Right. Let's go here. My intention is simple. My intention is to come back here. Try to sack something. So that move come. Can I do this? I think I can. I'm tempted to still go for the sacrifice. I'm tempted to take the sacrifice. still setting it up. Looks like my opponent might play a move like this. Looks like my opponent might play a move like this. And I'm looking at this sacrifice. I'm trying to go crazy, guys. I'm looking at that sacrifice, trying to go crazy. Wow. That's an interesting move. That's an interesting move. Guys, I'm looking at this. And I think I'm going for it. Let's go. Let's go crazy with that sacrifice. Okay, my opponent can capture here, and instead of capturing here, I'm going to capture here with check. And only then I capture here. Okay, my opponent doesn't capture. Let's go here. I think it's over. I think it's just over. I think I have this check. This should be checkmate. Should be checkmate. Few moves. This is checkmate. And this is also checkmate. I think I want to go for something more fancy. This. Let's make sure it is checkmate. Yes, it is. Let's take a look at that game. That's an interesting first game. That's an interesting first game. Let's take a look at it. Wow. Let me see if that rook move was a brilliant move or a brilliant blunder. Let's see if the rook move was a brilliant blunder. Wow. I got two brilliant moves. Two brilliant moves. That's incredible, guys. That's incredible. I got two amazing, brilliant moves. And I think that move was a brilliant move. Oh, it's checkmate in two, guys. I missed it. It's checkmate in two. After this, the king is forced into the square. This is checkmate. I missed it. I wasn't looking at that. I missed checkmate. Well, we still got a brilliant finish. This is not the best move. So what's the best move? Yes, to fish. Sack there immediately. Sack there immediately. That's what Stockfish is saying. And then I'm coming here. I guess I'm coming here. Check. And it's pure chaos. It's pure chaos now. Maybe my opponent might play this, which I'm just going to do on concerned. And I'm still left with this threat, but the threat is not as heavy as I wanted to be. Still a very good threat. Okay, I missed it. I played something else, and I went for the sacrifice with the idea that if my opponent captures this way, this is what I was calculating. I'm going to capture here. After the king moves, you know, okay, it's checkmate in two now. It's checkmate in two now. Okay, yes. Then I come in here, but that's not what I was calculating. I would have missed checkmate in two if I did not reevaluate the position. I might miss checkmate in two in that position. Okay, the checkmate in two is this check, forcing the king here. This checkmate. But this is what I was looking at. I was looking at this one, and I'm trying to go here checkmate. Okay, now it's checkmate in four. Checkmate in four. How? Okay, maybe my opponent captures here. I think they have to sack here. That's the only way they make it checkmate in four. Yes, that's the only way they have to make it checkmate in four. And just continue. So I was looking at this move, and if they capture, I capture here. I don't think I'll be even looking for checkmate in four. I think this position, because this is the move that is coming next. How are you dealing with it? That's the issue. Alright, that was a good game. That was a good game. My opponent didn't capture, but then we found another brilliant move. If you capture here, I'm coming in here with a check. Okay. If you go here, okay, this is what my opponent did. I think they captured here and went. Because if you go here, I think coming in here check, and that's checkmate, that's checkmate. And after this check, my opponent decided to go here. Coming here check, and this is checkmate, this is checkmate. Yes, this is checkmate, this is checkmate. According to the engine, it's checkmate in 8. Okay, my opponent has to sack. And in any of these variation, I'm just chilling. With any of these sacrifice, I am just chilling. Alright, let's get another game rolling. Did I miss mate? I don't think I missed mate after the brilliant. I didn't miss checkmate after the brilliant. I didn't miss checkmate after the brilliant. You can see the graph. After the brilliant, no, I didn't miss checkmate. So just brushing. Alright, let's get another game rolling. Want to play me, you can send challenge. I'm happily accepting challenges. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. It's game. I'm going to be checking. What is my opponent doing? What is my opponent doing? Garbage stop. Opponent is ready for serious battle in this game. Oh, looking at this. Okay, I think I would like to go for this sacrifice. For the moment I play this move, okay. I really want to capture here and try to open this fight. That's something I want to do. If I go here, where's my opponent? Alright, I think I'm going to do this instead. Let's play some sacrificial chess, some sacrificing chess. That's what I want to do. I am in the spirits of such. That's an attack queen. That's an attack on the queen. Alright, let's go. I think I might just cast one. Looking at this move, which is maybe something I should go for now. You might be interested in this move. Okay. So that's when I go here, that's looking like it's in for trouble. Let's go forward, forward ever, forward ever, forward ever, forward. Maybe I shouldn't have recaptured. Maybe this was a better move. Maybe that's a better move. If my opponent plays this move, trying to harass my queen, well then comes this move. That's checkmate. So they can't do that. They can't do that. Hmm. Hey, we are not left to checkmate. Then we are not left to checkmate. Then where I don't have checkmate. There where I don't have checkmate. I'm looking at this sacrifice. And if my opponent captures, then I can come in here with another sacrifice. Check. Or maybe instead of going in there, if I go there, the queen is going, the queen is expecting. Or should I go here? It's really tempting. Then I can play this and play. Alright, I think I'm just going to start. this. Okay. Opponent is interested in some phone grabbing business, which I'm not interested in. I think my opponent wants to do this. Go for checkmate. So I'm trying to stop that. Trying to destroy this pawn. Force the queen to go somewhere. And I really feel like doing this. I am attacking my opponent's queen in a way I really like. I think I'm looking at this move instead. Oh, my opponent played this move. My opponent played this move, which I don't like. Let's go here. I'm trying to go here now. Checkmate. That's a simple threat. Let's go here. Wow. Guys, I'm playing some really brilliant chess here. I am playing some amazing chess here. My opponent is in trouble. My opponent is in trouble. Okay. I feel like going for this check. I feel like going for this check. If the king captures, coming with this check is even. Okay. So what can I do? Right. That looks good. Okay, I think I have this check. Okay. I think I have this check. My opponent is really tempted to block. You are tempted to block. I don't think that's going to. I think checkmate is coming. Okay, when I go here, how are you blocking this check? When I go here, how are you blocking the check? There's no blocking it. This is a pin. I'm blocked this way, but I come here. That's checkmate. Wow, we are playing some brilliant chess here, guys. Let's take a look. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to smash the like button. Let me smash that like button. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, we found a brilliant move there, but that was a roller coaster of a blunder. There was a lot of miscreants in that game. Let's see. Okay, capturing there is bad because I get my piece back. Okay, I captured there. Immediately I captured there, I realized I could have played this move. Could have played this move and then capture here. If I play this move, here's my move going. Play this move, where are they going? If they go here, I think I'm interested in capturing this way. Okay, instead I played something else. I thought for a while. I knew that move cannot be a good move. I was just trying to figure it out. I knew that move cannot be a good move. But let me see what was the best move for me. To sack. It was to go there, threaten check. Wow, makes sense. Makes sense. I said my opponent is going to capture. Okay. If they capture there, I think I then have this move. I think I then have this move. I need to go there, check me. My opponent can come here. leads to some complicated score card. Let's checkmate in 5 now. Checkmate in 5. Let's see. If you start with a brilliant sacrifice, not only sacrifice. Yes. How did I miss this? If you come forward now, then I have this check. If you decide to block this way, then I come in with this check. If you decide to go back here, I think I can simply just go here, check, and checkmate is it. Set is not, but I think I can go back here. And you can block if you wish, but if you decide to play the move, this is checkmate. Alright. That's a brilliant move. You can't capture. Because the moment you capture here, I'm coming in here with a check, and that's just going to force a queen trade. Not a trade, it's going to force you to lose your queen, and it doesn't want to stop the attack. If you decide not to capture and decide to go away this way, well, I can come in here with a check. You can come in here with a check, and only try to block the check, and that's checkmate. So you have to accept the sacrifice. You have to accept the rook. You have to capture the rook. And when I capture here, you are forced here, and then I can come in here with check. That's even checkmate. That's checkmate. All right. That was a good game. That was a good game. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling. Dead. Let's go. You again. Is this screen narrowed again? Is the screen narrowed? Let me take a look. Is the screen narrowed? Have I made my move? I have made my move. Let me finish that game and check what you're talking about. Okay. Let's go for the Smith Moral Gambit. What was the real thing you did? Louisa, what was the real thing you did? Right, let's go. We have the Smith Moral Gambit. Accepted. The Gambit I shouldn't be playing because unlike guys that plays Gambit, I haven't studied Gambit. That's why I shouldn't be playing it. Alright, I don't know. That can't be good. I don't know what my friends are up to. Let's see. Tempted to just go forward this way. That can't be bad, I guess. My opponent wants to do this. Should I be afraid? I'm tempted to go forward. Probably come in here, which does nothing. But this move looks good. I think I'm going for this instead. I feel like sacking here. I feel like going here. I feel like going for the sacrifice. And if my opponent accepts it, then I come in here with this check. Leave the block. And sack here. After the capture, pick this up. Let's go crazy. Why not? Let's go crazy, crazily crazy. Okay. So this check does the job. Try to force the king somewhere. Opening can block. I won't block the check that way. Okay. Let me not chicken out. Let's not chicken out. Going here is asking for trouble, so they can't afford to go there. Wow, they went there. I did, guys. Let me see that one. Why did it see that? That can't be good. That can't be good. That cannot be good. So it can be good. What can I do about it? I'm looking at moves like this. Probably just grabs this. Alright, let's go. Problem is like going to block this way. Okay. Problem is also up 1 minute. That I didn't see. I'm looking at this one. That was okay. Let's go. This move looks good, but because I lose this bishop, because my bishop is not defended, that's why it does. And this king is actually defending this. Okay? Let's sack him. Let's go here instead. And maybe now we have the opportunity to bring a rook by this white board. This knight is really annoying here. I don't think I'm interested in defending. Let's go here. If they don't capture, maybe they may go back. Then wow, looks like my opponent has won the battle. Let's do this. Opponent wants to open up the queen side. Let me help him with that. Let's help him with that. Open up the queen side, the king side. Yes. After the trade, they go. They bring a queen there. I think that's chaos. I think that's chaos. That looks like chaos. No, no trade. I'm hitting this. I'm trying to capture it. Hitting everything in our but I also have only 30 seconds in the game. I'm running out of time. 23 seconds. Move, move, move. Just this. Move, move, move. Just this. Move. Oh, I can't capture there, but I didn't. My opponent knows what they're doing. That should win. They should win. I think I played aggressively and I played well. Not well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to lose. There's no two ways about it. There is no two ways about it. Alright, that was a good game from my opponent. That was a good game from my opponent. Let's take a look. The sound is glitched. Wow. We can't hear you. The sound is glitched. Let me check my settings again. My settings are messed up again. Can you hear me now? Notice? I didn't even notice. I think you should be able to hear me now. I didn't even notice. It keeps using my webcam microphone as my default. I don't know why. I guess you guys can hear me now. See my game after this. You played, where is your game? Did you post a link to your game? The sound, I think the sound should be okay now. Let me check it out. I think the sound should be okay now. All right, let's get another game rolling. I need to always check these settings. Okay, I was winning at some point, but then I gave back the advantage. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, let's go for... What are we even going for? Let's see. I think we have the Queen's Gambit declined on the board. Let me develop this. Modern variation. Go away. Okay, my plan is to strike in the center of the board. And try to bring my bishop to life. Let's go here. Bobland is interested in winning a pawn, and looks like they can actually win it. Can they win it? I don't think so. I don't think they can win it. It looks like they can win it, but I don't think so. Okay, let's say they capture the pawn. I go here. My opponent is going to come in here with a fork. It's just getting out of hands. Okay, it looks like they can actually win the pawn, but while they are winning the pawn, I'm just going to say be my guest. Be my guest on that. Okay, let's say I go here. My opponent proceed with this move. There's no way for me to continue. and I wish I could give some check and go for some double check, but there is none. There is absolutely none, which is the issue here. And if I go here, my opponent just attacks me. Okay, so I probably have to go somewhere here. I'm hitting this. I don't think they are going to move it. Okay, they moved it. All right, let's go. Guess I just give up a pawn for no reason. Go away, evil bishop. Let's go here. I think I want to push this pawn forward and try to activate my bishop this way. Let's go. If they capture here, I'm happy. If they capture here, that's just some ugly pawn. Oh, this is a move I should be looking at. So if my opponent carelessly play a move like this, I have this move, and that's just a fork. That would be a fork. And if they try to play a move like this, okay, I really wish I have this move, but I do not have it. I do not have it. Let's go and attack that. When my opponent moves away, I'm tempted to play this move, ask my opponent to capture here, and once they capture here, I come in here with a rook, and the queen is trapped. The queen would be trapped. So let's do this. Ask them to go away, go away, go away. If they capture here, I'm seeing, okay, they don't capture. For a moment, I thought they would. For a moment, I thought they would capture there. All right, and let's go create. Oh, I wanted to do that. Let's do this. I want to start pushing my pawn here. Probably might push forward, and they can push forward. They can push forward, but let's see where they get with that. If they push forward, I think I can just go away like this. Okay. Let's go here. I want to go here if my opponent is not paying attention, but looks like they are paying attention, and because they are paying attention, I can't go there, not as much as I would love to. Okay, so what can I do here? I can actually sack here, but they capture here, and I'm still left with the same trouble. If I go here, all right, might be interested in just moving away. Let's move away. Am I losing this? What if my opponent pushes forward? Okay, that move looks good. Oh, my opponent has this check, and that move does nothing. Oh, that was a mouse sleep. That was a mouse sleep. All right, let's resign. Badar, welcome to the channel. Really happy to see you here. Really happy to see you here. Let me reduce this. Someone said, I think the thing actually shrinked. Let's try to expand it. I think I'll need to go change my default microphone to this mic, so that always it's going to just use the microphone instead of the other one. Okay, haven't I resigned this? Thought I've resigned this. Let's get another game going. Let's go. If you are watching, you are yet to smash the like button. Help me smash that like button. We're going to see this. Okay, my opponent is deciding to go for alright, I think I will capture here. I will rather capture there. I'm looking at this check. Except the check does nothing. I'm looking at this check, and when my opponent comes here, ooh, guys, I think I can capture here. I can capture here. And then come in here. But there is an issue. The issue is that my opponent is going to give me this check. So maybe I should try. If I try to play that move, we are going to develop this knight. Let's play this. Let's capture there. And let's go for the queen. Go away, evil queen. Okay, they can bring the queen here. Okay, but they didn't bring the queen there, and because they didn't do that, I think now I have this move. Now I have that move. Oh, for a moment I thought I was winning. For a moment I thought I was winning. But I wasn't winning. I was never winning. Let's go away. I don't want the trade, because if I trade there, my opponent comes in there with a queen, and that's nasty. Okay, my opponent is interested in castling the other way. Let's castle here. Be my guest. Who wouldn't like to attack on this file? Let's go here. Position is looking very crazily crazy. Position is looking crazily crazy. Let's go here. Simply want to go here. I'm also looking at this sacrifice, except my opponent. Except when I sacrifice here, my opponent can capture with the queen, and looks like there's nothing going on there. Let's do this. Can we do that? I think we can. All right. Who am I to complain about that? Should I be worried about this sacrifice? Maybe I should watch out for it. I'm talking about this rook sacrifice here. Okay, now I just grab this. All right, I'm opening found the resign button. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that game. Opening actually found a brilliant move. Let's see. What was the brilliant move? I knew I was winning. That was not the correct move. What was the correct move? Just castle, justice, just castle. This is what I was thinking of, but my opponent can play this check, which is why I didn't go for that move. I was thinking of going for that move, and my opponent can go for that check. And once my opponent goes for that check, I don't think I have anything. Yes, I don't have anything. Okay. Then you suggest I just go here. Okay, which looks nice. I'm hitting this and I'm threatening to go here. And I'm threatening to go here. Okay, that makes sense. And I played this. So what was the brilliant move from my opponent? What was the brilliant move from my opponent? Wow, that's brilliant. Capturing there was even bad. I shouldn't capture there. Well, I did. And my opponent just proceeded to blunder something else. My opponent proceeded to blunder something else, and that's a good game. Let's get going. Let's get another game going. What am I playing? Well, it doesn't matter. This is a blitz game. What do we have? We have the French defense, the knight variation. The knight variation of the French defense. Okay. Looks like I thought it was. Yes. This is the exchange variation now. Playing this move might be what I should have done. Or maybe going here. But if I go there, my opponent goes here. So my opponent is left with so many options on the board. As we have the exchange variation here. Alright, let's do this. My opponent wants to stop the pin here, so I'm going to copy the assignment and stop a pin as well. Stop a pin. If my opponent plays this, okay, doesn't matter. If my opponent plays this, it doesn't matter. Let's hop in here. Okay, maybe I should have taken. Maybe I should have maybe played a move like this. Okay, let's go here. This my knight is just a menace, a very serious menace. That's a serious menace there. Let's go here. If you push forward, I'm going to capture it. That's what I'm saying to you. Push forward, I'm going to capture it. Okay, you don't push forward. Should I do this? I think I can do this. Oh, I'm really tempted to capture that. So I'm going to do this first. Tempted to capture that and win myself something. Okay, now my opponent now has an annoying knight. Maybe we go back. I want to come remove this knight. Go away, evil knight. Go away, evil knight. Okay, my opponent would love to remove my knight. I think they want to do this. What I think they want to do. Okay, I think I'm interested in cementing my knight that way. That's a very beautiful knight. This pawn is not looking too nice. Let's do this instead. Support the pawn so I can move my king here. I'm also looking at this move, but if I play that move, my opponent comes in here with a check and that will be a skewer. Do I want to capture here? Maybe not now. Okay, I'm also looking at moves like this. I'm looking at moves like this and coming in with this check.
which is really devastating. That's not a check my opponent would like to see on this board. But the moment I play this move, my opponent might just hop in here. My opponent is thinking, which is good. Take your time. Please think about the position. Take your time. All right. I don't like that. Okay. Would I like to play this so I can support that with another? Just put another knight there. Why not? Is there a reason not to? I don't think so. So when you chop off the knight, do I want to put another knight there? I don't think so. I think I will be interested in putting another piece there. Putting this bishop there because the bishop helps me control this file. All right. I'm looking at this check, but for now, the check doesn't do much. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't want to trade, but if I don't trade, what else am I left with? Okay. Am I afraid of my opponent capturing here? Maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'll rather keep the piece on the board. This check is looking devastating, except it's probably not. I think it is. If I give this check, okay. All right. I'm tempted to go here. If you go here, I can capture there. My king is looking quite soft. That's a soft king. That's a soft king. Okay. Wow. Did I just blunder there? Doesn't look so. Doesn't look so. Okay. All right. And what can I do here? Okay, I think I can come in here with a check, discover check. And after the trade, come in here. Now in the capture, I come in here. And maybe I'm chilling, maybe I'm not. That position looks quite annoying. It looks amazing, looks amusing. Do I have another check? I'm looking at this move, they all don't do anything. Okay, I'm looking at this check, which also doesn't do much, doesn't do anything. So I'm looking at this cap, come here, let's go here. I'll be happy to see them capture there, but they don't. This is under attack, this is under attack. So what is the material count? I think it's equal. I think it's going to be equal at the end of the day. It's going to be equal at the end of the day. Maybe, I think that's just forced. I have to capture there. Let's go here. Let's go back. I'm looking at this move, trying to go for this checkmate. which it is. I think it's checkmate. They have to respond to it, and when they respond to it, I think I'm going to capture here. They have to respond to it. They can respond to it by going here. Okay, my opponent resigned. Maybe I don't capture here because the only way they respond to it is to go here. And after they go here, I have this check. Yes, yes. I have this check, and the king is forced. Okay, the king can go here. But if the king goes here, I capture here with check. And if the king goes into here, I capture here with a discovered check. And then I pick this up. Let's take a look at the game. Let's see. Let's take a look at that game. Let's take a look. What happened there? Wow. Wow. Played with 86.3% accuracy. It was the exchange French. Looks like nothing was going on. And we are just trying to maneuver our pieces. Wow. I guess I was able to find, precise move to remain on the game. I had to play that move. Playing something else just gives up material. And in this position, the game was just completely equal, but my opponent played that, and that's bad. I have to capture here first. But if I capture here, okay, let's see. If I capture here, my opponent can then capture here. So capturing there is not the way to go. Maybe capturing here. No. Okay, the engine always wanted this. Capture here. Capture there. And when my opponent goes here, then I can capture here, which is something I later did in the game. I later played that in the game, but I decided to go here instead. That was a mistake. And after I capture here, capture. Did I find the best move? Yes, that's the best move. That's the best move. My opponent hit the resign button. I'm trying to check and deliver a checkmate here. This is called the hook's mate, where your knight defends your rook and you just deliver checkmate. The knight is also taking the square, and this pawn is controlling the square. So if I can land this move, that will be checkmate. And the only way for my opponent to stop it is this. And when they try to stop it like this, I'm going to come in here with a check. And notice something. If the king goes here, which is the move that is not in the second rank, which is the only move that is not in the second rank. If they go here, I capture here, and that comes with a check. And if my opponent decides to go here, then I'm going to capture here with a check. And after the capture here, then I capture here. And if you do a material count, I am up 3 points of material. I have the rook for the bishop, and this is an easily winning endgame because my opponent king is also cut off on the back rank, and I'm just going to slowly but surely win this one. Let's go. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go. If you are watching, you are yet to hit the like button. Help me smash that like button. Okay. Let's go for the king's pawn opening as usual. King's pawn opening. Okay, my opponent resigns. Okay, are we going to see the queen's gambit declined, or opponent is going for some queen's pawns opening? Let's go here, and let me break this pin before it becomes annoying. Let's go here. capture there and then castle. My opponent might not castle here. My opponent might not castle here. Maybe. I don't know. If they don't, I think I'm okay with that. If they don't castle there, I'm okay with that. Okay, let me be careful. I'd like to remove this knight. Immediately it lands there. That's looking like an annoying knight. I'm looking to go crazy with these moves. Go away, evil knight. I'm looking at these moves and they're looking really crazy, guys. But let's go for a crazy move. Why not? Why not play a crazy move? Let's go here. I want to remove this annoyance. I know my opponent wants to do this and land a knight here. That's what they want to do. They want to land a knight there. They want to land a knight here. Let me land my queen here. Can I do that? Okay. My opponent wants to land a knight here. And from there, the knight can come here. Okay, I see the knight wants to come in here. And what can I really do to stop it? Looking like I can't do anything. I'd love to hop in my queen here. I would love to go here. So let's go here instead. All right. Let's go forward. Guys, I've asked for a lot of trouble here. Just look at my king side. My king is really not safe. My king is extremely unsafe. Let's play moves like this. I want to be able to capture here and actually bring something here. Maybe this move would have been better. Let's see, let's see. My opponent is looking for some knockout blue here. Some knockout blue. And they want to hop in here, which I don't like. So because I don't like it, I'm just going to go here. I'm going to hop in here. My opponent wants to come there. And this knight has become a beast. That's a beast in my position. That's a very serious beast. Wow. And I'm in trouble, trouble. I am in trouble. Wow, I was reckless in that game. I was very reckless. I was very reckless. Let's go. Okay, then they can come in with this move. I think that's likely one of the list of my worries. I think getting forked like this is the list of my worries. Because this knight is worth more than a rook. If you ask me, that knight is worth more than a rook. Okay, my opponent can capture here and then capture here. Okay. There's no good square for me to go to. There is no good square for me to go to. I'd love to go somewhere, but let's go here. All right. I'm looking at this move, but it does nothing. I'm down 5 points of material. That's chaos. That's a lot of trouble, guys. Can I go here? I can't. I would love to hop in here, but this evil piece is not going to let me do that. All right, for a moment I wanted to do this, but it doesn't work. Let's go. If I can destroy this side of the board, maybe I have a chance. Maybe, just maybe. Looks like my opponent might want to push forward. Looks like they might be interested in just pushing forward. This is pure chaos. I hate this bishop. I really hate that bishop. That bishop is not letting me play anything. That bishop is not letting me make any moves. Maybe I hop in here. Can I do that? Then that's just going to allow my opponent up. So, okay, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can hop in here. But right now, I am left with nothing. I really don't have anything going on for me in the position. So maybe such trade is not that bad. I'm looking at this move. I'm looking at this move. Let's go. Wow, my opponent just sacks back. My opponent is up a lot of material that they can actually afford to do that. They can afford to do that. Ooh, wow. That's how bad my position is. That's how bad my position is. Okay, I want to come in here with a check, maybe pick this up, but I'm still up. I'm still down several pawns. Still down several pawns. Wow. Wow. Oh, my opponent promotes to a queen. I was running out of. Oh. I was running out of time, and I just decided to make move. All right, my opponent just promotes. Come back with a check and checkmate. It's checkmate. It's checkmate. That was an amazing game from my opponent. Bishop e8. Did I have bishop e8? Was there a time when I had bishop e8? Was there a time I had bishop e8? Let's take a look at the game. Let's take a look. Oh, my opponent played with 93.1% accuracy, and I played with 85.8. So I actually played a good game, but my opponent also played very well. How did I even lose this game? Looks like I blundered something. Okay, I went for some craziness. Positionally, my opponent was just destroying me, and then I blundered Blundered my bishop, which was the best move. When blunder is the best move, you know that you are in trouble. And the rest was just, it was just me trying to survive. I was down a lot of pawns. And in this position, my opponent actually sacrificed the knight for a pawn. I tried to get back into the game, but my opponent is up too many pawns. Too many pawns that there's just no surviving it. My opponent is up, and there's no way to stop this pawn. There is no way to stop the pawn. And that was a good game. Let's roll. Let's get another one rolling. Max Milano, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get to 2-2. What's my opponent playing? What's that? Okay, that's the French. I think I'm going for the Tara. Okay. Thought my opponent was going for the French. My opponent is pre-moving everything. Let's do this. I noticed my opponent was just pre-moving. I decided to go there and capture something. I'm waiting to catch them in another pre-move. That's what I'm waiting to do. Just waiting to catch them in another pre-move. Waiting to catch you in another pre-move. It looks like I'm asking my opponent to castle the other way. Let's go here. I'm threatening to go here while also threatening to pick this up. So where is this bishop is trapped? The bishop is trapped. Where's the bishop going? The bishop is trapped. Okay, the bishop they can actually play that. I think I might be interested in trying to kick this knight away and win this. I can go here with a check, but I am interested in this. I'm very much interested in this. That's what I'm interested in. Go away, evil knight. Go away, evil bishop. Go away, evil queen. I'm happy to see them capture here. Oh, I thought I was happy to see that, but I'm not. Okay, I think I am. It is defended this way. Okay. Let's go for this trade. Let's go for trades. I'm giving up material. Okay, my opponent. Okay, I'm not even giving up. I thought I was giving up something. I'm not. Let's go here. Okay, this is a move. Why didn't I even go there? Let's go back. I want to pile up here. Oh, this is also a move. Let's go here. I think I prefer this. I love that. Dear opponent, would you do me a favor by smashing the resign button? Would you do me that favor? Go away. I think I can actually afford to just sack there. But let's do this. My opponent was playing extremely fast and paid the price. I noticed my opponent was just pre-moving everything, so I just decided to catch them in a pre-move. Let's see. Okay, there was nothing going on here except for my opponent pre-moving too fast and losing. Okay, that move allows me this, and I just have to kick this away. Maybe the engine wanted this. Let's see what the computer prefers. What does the computer prefer? Computer prefers, okay, I can capture here. There's no need for that. I can actually go here, and after my opponent comes in here, I have this move. I can go there, and the reason this move works is because that's a fork. I'm hitting this and hitting this, and there's no way for the rook to come defend this, and there's no way for the king to defend both of them or something. But I think they might just play a move like this, and I just grab something. Yeah, I grab the rook, and okay, I think my opponent missed that this knight is looking at this square. My opponent missed it. Nobody knows how the knight moves. And here I just decided to trade everything, and the game was straightforward. Let's get another game rolling. Sometimes when you play fast, it's because of frustration from losing many games in a row. Let's check. I think yes. But if I'm frustrated, I just stop playing. But I hardly get frustrated when playing chess. I hardly get frustrated and start playing bad moves. I hardly get to that point. But I've seen it happen a lot of times. Okay. They lost their last game. Okay. After 2 moves, what happened? Maybe they got disconnected. Oh, my opponent has actually been on what we can call some kind of losing streak. 3 games in a row. Then they won 2. Then they lost this one annoyingly. Let's see what happened there. Oh, they got disconnected. Okay, he got disconnected and was mad. I guess that's the case. He got disconnected and was mad, and just decided to play very fast against me. All right. Played this guy before and I won. What do we have here? We have the bets opening. It's going to lead to some closed, boring position that I really don't know what I'm doing against. My opponent is going to do this. Just close the board. Annoyingly. 80 bets opening. I think maybe capturing there is bad. Go away. I'm really tempted to go here, but the moment I go there, my opponent just blocks this way. And who's laughing now? To be my opponent that is laughing. So I don't think I want to do that. Okay. I'm looking at going for this check, trying to destroy the king side. Can I do that? If I go here, how do I keep defending this? Because my opponent is going for that. That's their intention. That's my opponent's simple intention. Go for that. I'm looking at sacking here. Trying to hold on to the center of the board. Let's go for the sacrifice. I'm going to lose a pawn and I'm trying to win this pawn, which looks like I'm not going to win. Looks like a pawn I'm not going to win, but my opponent has a king that might get stuck in the center of the board. This king might struggle to leave the center of the board. My opponent will be happy to give this check. Oh, I hate that check. That check forces a trade. And I probably have to block again. All right. We have a situation on the board. My opponent is likely going to come in with this check. Okay. For a moment, I thought that was what I was going to see. Let's go here. I'm expecting to get hit with this check, and I'm looking at, okay, my opponent wants to make sure when they hit me with the check, I have nowhere to go to. But I'm slowly just going to reroute this way. That's my plan. This evil piece have to move. Are they going to move it there? My opponent would like to come into the 7th rank, and that might not be something I think I want to see. I have some pass pawns that might just prove very useful. I would love to trade one set of rooks. What if I even trade the 2 sets of rooks? Let's trade one set of rooks, and then I come in here. Or what if I come in here with this rook, and then try to bring this rook over here? That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I have 3 pawns for the piece, guys. Okay. All right. Did I just blunder that? Wow. Maybe at the end of the day, all the pieces get traded. All right, let's go here. I'm really interested in trading one of these rooks. The 2 rooks are just a complete menace, but once I trade the 2 rooks, am I not asking for trouble? Let's go. Oh, I see my opponent's plan. I see their plan. Their plan is simple. I see my opponent's plan. The plan is simple. Let's go forward. Okay, I don't know what my opponent just did there. I don't know. Because I'm going to queen now. How are you stopping me? They might play a move like this. Okay, I can sack here, then queen. Okay. I'm seeing this move. This is a move I'm seeing. I'm seeing a move like this with ideas of coming in here with a check. Okay, they have different plans. They have a different plan that I do not like. I hate that plan. I hate the plan. Okay, but the plan does the job. Wow. Crazy position. The threat is simple. That's my threat. Looks like my opponent missed it. My opponent missed it. That's my threat. And my opponent missed it. My opponent missed it, and looks like they're in trouble now. They can play a move like this. And I think that's just worst, because when I go here, how are you stopping my pawn? There's no stopping my pawn. Okay. Maybe they are expecting I capture here, but I'm just going forward. And how are you stopping my pawn? I'm simply threatening to promote next. You can try a move like this. Okay, that move works. The move works. Ooh, sadly the move works. Okay, so maybe I should have just captured here instead. Ooh, why didn't I capture here? If I had captured here, that's game over, guys. That would have been game over. Why didn't I capture there? Oh, I wish I captured there. I wish I captured there. Oh, I thought this was just winning. I missed this move. I missed a very basic move. Ooh, and I missed another basic move. And just because of that, I'm lost now. I'm lost now because I missed another basic move. Right, that's a good game from my opponent. That's a good game. Let's see. Please analyze if you had rook c3 to block the bishop. I think I had rook c3. Yes, yes. The bishop was here. I think the bishop was here trying to stop me from promoting. Did I not have... Was my rook... Wait, let's see. I sacrificed a piece and almost... I think I was winning at some point. Why is chess.com analysis taking forever? If you want to play me, send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. I'm not going to accept a rated challenge. Wow. Wow. That's a crazy move. I think I have it. Chess.com analysis is not coming up. And if my opponent captures here, then I capture here. And my opponent capture here and I go here. But it's still equal. It's still equal. My opponent has 2 rooks for a queen. My opponent has 2 rooks for a queen. Chess.com analysis review is going crazy. Let's get another game. I'm sure it would have been a brilliant move. I also think so. But at the end of the game, I think I was winning. If I had just played that move, would I have been winning? Okay, the king can also go back. Okay, maybe I'm not winning. Maybe I wouldn't have been winning. But I think I wouldn't have lost the game. If you want to play me, I see a challenge. Let the challenge be unrated. And I'm gladly accepting it. Okay, my opponent was going for the French and I let them have what they want. Let's go here. Okay, looks like my opponent can capture here, can't they? Okay, they did something different. Go away, evil piece. Are they going to push forward? Be my guest. Be my guest. I was looking at this move. I was thinking if I had this move, I wish my queen could deliver a check here. But I don't have any of that. I would love to go here, but that's asking for trouble. Let's go there instead. All right, now I have, I can solidify my pawn like this. I can push this pawn forward and have a solid pawn. I have two solid pawns in the center, but my opponent can try to undermine the pawn structure like this. Let's go. And I would love to go here. So if they play a move like this, I can just capture. They can always play moves like this before they go forward. Okay, this is move I love. I think we are going to see this. Because if they don't play it, I'm going for it. If they don't play it, I would have gone for it. They were hitting my queen, so I just had to move my queen. That's why I didn't even think too much about that position. All right. I'm hitting this now. You have to move it. It looks like my opponent is threatening this, but there's no threat there. There is no threat. I'm looking at moves like this that is just asking for trouble. I suspect my opponent would love to just defend. Okay. And because they would love to just defend, I want to go crazy with this move. That's some very wide move. Let's go for it. Let's go for wide moves. If my opponent captures, I'm happy. I don't think they are going to capture, but I'm going to do this. Where's the knight going? Okay, I see where the knight is going. I wish I can land something there, but I can't. Let's go away. Let me go here. Looks like I want to do this, but I think yes, I want to do that. That's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. Let's go here. I want to land a knight here and deliver this checkmate. That's what I want to do. I want to land a knight here. If you capture my knight, then I go here, checkmate. If you don't capture my knight, do I have this checkmate? Ooh, the queen is escaping. The queen is running. The queen is running. I hit the queen. The king is running. When I capture here, we check. Oh, the king is not running. That would be checkmate. That would be checkmate. Okay, the king is not running. For a moment, I thought the king is running. Tan, welcome to the channel. Really happy to see you here. Hope you are having a nice day. That king is not running. My simple plan is to go here. Maybe my opponent would love to go here and then go here, but I don't think they are on time because the moment you go here, my knight is already sitting here. And my opponent smashed the resign button. Let's take a look. Oh, I had a chance here, but what did I do? Okay, my opponent blundered. Yes. I bought my opponent tactic. I have this move. I didn't even calculate. I was thinking my opponent can play this move, but when they play this move, I have this. And just like that, I'm defending this. I'm defending my bishop. I'm defending my knight, and I just captured the knight here. So maybe they get some pawns for their trouble. Maybe. I'm looking at this move. I'm just looking at these moves as well. I'm looking at active moves like this, which defends this, and maybe I just go back here and add some attack. But I didn't go for that. Okay, that was the best move. Okay, that was bad. What was the engine suggesting? Just do this. Yeah, engine. Am I a GM? How do you expect me to play such move? What is the essence of that move? Stopping my opponent from pushing forward. Is that the essence? I don't know. Well, I decided to launch forward and slide my king away from any kind of nastiness on this diagonal. That's a blunder. So what's the best move here? Let's see what the best move, because it's still equal until that move. It was still equal until that move. Ooh, my opponent had that move. That looks nice. That looks nice. It looks nice. Because now when I come in here, my opponent doesn't have to worry about this move. They don't have to worry about this move. Because my opponent can play a move like this, I think. I think they can play that. And when I proceed, yes, they can play that. And when I proceed with this move, they can just capture, and it's just an equal trade. To be an equal trade. On the previous variation, I had this checkmate. But in this variation, I do not have any checkmate. In this position, when I went here, my opponent is not on time to defend. Because let's say they even try. What can they even try? Let's say they try an active move like this. I'm just coming here. And I'm threatening to go here, check, and checkmate here. Checkmate here. I'm just threatening to go here, check. If they capture here, if they capture, this is checkmate. If they don't capture and do what? What can they even do? I'm really struggling. I think I didn't realize when my opponent resigned now. They play a move like, what can they play? Let's say they play a move like this. I'm just going to capture here. What's the king here? And this is checkmate. Thanks to this pawn. Thanks to the pawn. Let's get another game rolling. I don't get how we blundered that. Yes, it was speed chess. It is a speed chess. So my opponent was actually trying to save himself some time when they decided to go there. And I think my opponent was also relying on this knight, saying this knight is actually an octopus, having control of a lot of squares. But the issue is that after this move, I'm going to deflect the knight. I'm just planning to deflect the knight and move the knight away. Just ask the knight to go away and then deliver checkmate anyway. Let's go. I'm playing a veteran. Let's go here. I think that's Bosnia and well, I can't pronounce that name. Let me leave myself. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Let's go here. I think I want to go forward this way. Try to develop my bishop this way. Do I mind getting hit again? I don't think so. I don't think I really mind that. Be my guest. Be my guest. I'm happy to develop my bishop, which is all I want. That's all I want. Let's go here. My opponent might play a move like this. Just annoying. Asking me to capture here, which I'm tempted to do. Okay, they kick me away. Now I'm piling up on this for real. Piling up for real. I'm looking at this move. I'm looking at going here, but my opponent is just going to capture. My opponent is going to capture and they are chilling. So let me... Should I castle? Let's say I castle, what's going to happen? Should I be worried about this? No, I don't think so. So let's castle. Okay, my opponent wants to take away that move. Let's go here. My opponent notices I might play this move and they are trying to take it away. Looking at these moves, if this knight goes away, it's going to come here with a tempo. So I need to move my bishop. Okay. So let me move my bishop so I don't have to worry about moving this bishop again. My bishop is defended. Alright, I see my opponent wants to just hit me with this. Not a move I appreciate. And because I don't appreciate it, let me move my queen away from it. Go away. Let's go for the file. Okay. I think I can afford to play this move. Let's go here. All right. Let's go here. I think I'm interested in just doubling up my pawn. Okay, now that my opponent captures, do I want to capture with my queen? I think I want to capture this way. And this pawn is really solid. That's my claim. But that claim might just be a flawed claim. That might not be a very good claim. I'm thinking of going here, maybe hopping in here. Okay, my opponent is saying no. Let's look at this pawn. This is a move I'm looking at, but my opponent just captures and this pawn just comes under attack. Not something I want. Okay, now my opponent just lets me capture here. And who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? I'm hitting the queen. Okay. I think I'm just interested in capturing. Am I interested in capturing there? Let's capture here. And then go here. Okay, I guess I saw that coming. Let's go here. All right. Let's go here. Let's go here. Looks like I have to do that. Okay, that's the way to capture. Let's go here. I want to keep my pawn defended. That's what I want to do. If this knight moves away, that might be a free knight. I'm trying to capture here next. My opponent might push forward here, but if they push forward, I just capture here and I'm chilling. I am chilling. All right. Okay, let's go here. I think I would like to trade more pieces. Let's say I go here, check. Okay, which is what I'm going to do. Let's go there, check. Oh, that check looks nice, except it does absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's say I go here, check. Where's the king going? The king is coming here. And then I come in here, check, which does nothing. Okay. Let's go here. Go away. Let's do this. If I do that, am I not just losing something? let's do this. Maybe they can come in here with a check. Be my guest. Be my guest. I have 2 pawns that are running. I don't think I mind. Let's just do this. Slow and steady, I'm just going to push my pawns to promotion. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, I'm going towards promotion. My opponent wants to come in here. Probably go in here. All those moves is going to take forever to happen. I'm running out of time, guys. I need to move. I need to move. I'm running out of time. 14 seconds. How do I win this? Shameless flagging. Oh. Ah. Very shameless flagging. Ah. Wow. That was a good game. Why hasn't he resigned yet? Because he wanted to flag me. That's why he didn't resign. Because he wanted to flag me. That's why he didn't resign. Which is part of blitz game. It's part of blitz game. The time is a factor you should manage very well in your games. I didn't know I was running out of time. I didn't know I was running out of time until it was too late. I was winning that game even at the very end. Even at the very end, it was completely winning for me. It was completely okay. That was the blunder. The engine wanted I capture this way, so I preserve the bishop pair. I think the engine preferred this move. And if my opponent captures this way, then I have the bishop pair, and the ally square is really weak. Really weak. But I didn't go for any of that. Instead, I captured this way, and then captured that way and proceeded with this. And I'm still winning here. And from here, I'm just completely winning. I was trying to find moves where I get to trade everything. Where I get to trade the rooks and just have a pawn endgame, but I couldn't find any good situation like that. Why did I even capture there? I had to push like this. I was panicking. I thought my opponent was maybe going to come here. That's why I captured here immediately, but my opponent didn't capture. My opponent, being smart, did not capture. I thought they were just going to come in here with the intentions of coming here, but they can't even do that. I was left with 15 seconds and I was just trying to make moves. And by doing this, I just gave away a lot of material. I didn't even give up advantage at any time. I still have 2 pass pawn here, and this should be easily winning, but good luck on me winning. Good luck on me winning with less than 1 second on the time. You messed the end up. I was still winning. You missed like 3 instants to win just now. With 15 seconds on the board, anybody would win. Anybody with me, we miss chances to win. And even when I have 1 hour on the clock, I still find a way to mess up position. So imagine 15 seconds. It's just too much for me. It's just too fast. It's just too fast for me to play anything. I hardly play bullet games. So when it comes to time scramble, I don't think that's my biggest strength. I don't think that's where my biggest strength lies. Let's go. Okay. At least I didn't allow my opponent checkmate me. At least I was able to notice and there is some danger on the board, and I prevented the checkmate. Since I seized the advantage, I never let it go. I just didn't let it go. Let's go. Okay, we might get the scotch. We have the scotch gambit on the board. One of my favorite lines. Let's go here. My opponent is going to capture here. Okay. So I thought. Go away, evil queen. Alright, I was expecting that. That would be reckless, guys. Let's stay away from recklessness. That would be reckless, and okay, I think I can. In as much as I would love to do this, I can't do that, and I would love to do it, but I can't. Okay, let's do this instead. It looks reckless, but let's go for it. Okay, my opponent can capture here. I was thinking for a moment. I think they can. And because they can... Ooh. Should I worry about that? No. No. I can capture here and I'm chilling. Am I? Right. Now they can't play this move even if they wish to, because there's a pin there. Okay. Alright, I think I'm interested in this. My opponent has to be careful. I have ideas of capturing here now. So yeah, they're going to move the queen. I think they can move here, which is just fine. I don't like the move, but it works. It works just fine. Okay. I thought they had to move, but they don't have to move. I thought they had to move, but they don't have to move. Because once I capture here, they can capture. Alright. Tempted to just go pile up on that. That's what I'm tempted to do. Alright, I think that's a blunder now. Because when they go capture here now, I can capture here. And if you go capture here, well, I just capture your queen and I'm chilling. And you can't capture with this pawn. My opponent smashed the resign button. He smashed the resign button. The lag is crazy. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Chess.com game review seems okay. I think it's back. I believe with 92.3% accuracy. That's some GM level stuff from a blunder master. I love that move, but that's not a move the engine likes. That's bad. Okay, because it's bad because it just walks into this fork. I think I get why it's bad. It just walks into that fork. That's a mistake. But that's a mistake with a clear plan. Let's see what the engine wants. Okay. I was also looking at this move. But I don't see the plan behind it. I can capture here, which my opponent just captures, and doesn't look like I have anything serious behind it. But this move, I just want to double up. That's a clear plan behind it. I want to double up and take control of this file and actually threaten to capture here. But my opponent plays this. My opponent also wanted to double up here, but that's just bad because now I capture here. And if you capture here, you simply lose your queen. And you can't capture this way in as much as you want to because I have this pin. If you capture this, I just capture your queen, and you can capture here, but you can't capture my knight. I'm just going to save my knight, and I'll be left with completely winning position. I don't even have to save my knight. This is hanging. There's a rook hanging here, so I just capture it. So what are my opponent's options? Okay. The other option would be to do what, Seth? I can capture here, and then I just capture here, and I'm up 5 points of material and chilling. Okay, the game is lagging. Okay, wow. Maybe I should refresh my page. Let's refresh. The lags is just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. I don't think the lag is coming from my network. I have two 5G networks sitting here. I can just switch to anytime I want. Let's get another game rolling. Or maybe I'll try playing only chess. I think I'll try playing only chess to see how the lag is there. Maybe I'll just try playing only chess, and if it's smooth only chess, I just continue to play only chess. Maybe tomorrow's stream would be only chess. Although when I get into time scramble only chess, it's really difficult to pre-move. Yeah. Do I want to go here and go here? That might be asking for trouble. Okay. Do I want to capture here? That's asking for trouble because this bishop just becomes a monster. The bishop just becomes a monster that I don't want. Alright, I think I would like to hop in here. And if my opponent captures here, I capture here. And okay. Oh. Alright, I think I'm happy with what we are having on the board now. Happy with what we are seeing on the board. Okay. This is what I wanted. Just have this. My opponent can come in here with a check, which I should watch out for. That's a move I should watch out for. Okay. Where do I move this bishop? Do I move it here? I think I should move it here. This is a check I should watch out for. I don't think I want to trade that. So let's go away. Okay, my opponent is going to hit me with this. Most likely going to hit me with that. Okay, they don't hit me with that. I think now I want to do this and just hop in here. Let's go harass the queen. Dear evil queen, go away. My opponent wants to put a bishop here, but I'm going to kill that bishop immediately it gets there. Just going to chop it off. I'm going to chop the bishop off. Go away, evil bishop. I would love to go here, go for the skewer. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I had to move my knight. Now I'm simply threatening this. That's a serious threat. But I don't think my opponent is going to let me. Yes, they are not going to let me do that. I think I can capture here and then go here. And the threat is to come here. That's the threat. Okay, but they can hop in here, which is sad. The knight can hop in there, which is just sad. But I think I just want to go attack the knight again. Okay, I see that coming. I guess I saw that coming. Knight has to move. Where's the knight moving now? Where's the knight moving? Because now I have this move for real. Okay, I didn't even have it previously. What was I even thinking? Am I tripping? What was I thinking? I didn't even have it before. This knight has to move. My opponent is thinking where to move the knight. I hate that they can play that. Is the knight lost? The knight is not lost. That's a very nice counter attack. So what should I have played? I think I should have gone here. Okay, if I had gone here, my opponent has this move. Okay. So let's not cry over spilled milk. Let's not cry over spilled milk. Alright, let's remove this evil knight. Let's remove that evil piece. Let's go here. I would love to go here, but doesn't work. My opponent is likely going to do this. Okay, so I thought. I love the bishop pair, and I would like to keep it on the board. I love the bishop pair. If I go here, this evil knight is coming here. So what do I want to do? What if I go here, which I think I want to do? If this rook comes here, I'm just going to attack the rook again. And just keep attacking the rook. Okay, I have to watch out for this square before I get forked. I'm so happy this bishop is not doing anything in the game. This bishop, at least for now, it is not doing anything in the game. Okay. Let's trade and go for some long and boring endgame. Right. Ooh. How to defend that? Okay. Where's that bishop going? Okay, the evil bishops want to come in here. Let's do this. The bishop wants to, the knight wants to come in here, and that will be a fork. Okay, I want to start bringing my piece into the game. Okay, so let's say I go here now. Dear evil knight, what was your plan? Dear evil knight, aside from being evil, what's your plan? Okay, my opponent can actually trade. My opponent can go for a trade. How is that knight coming out? The knight is lost, guys. If my opponent is not paying attention, the knight is lost. Can I really go here? I think I can. Where's the knight going? Where's the knight going? If you capture here, I will be very happy as I can capture here and then capture here. Okay, I'm very delighted. Just making my job easier for me. The knight is still not escaping. My opponent is very happy with his position. Okay, let me go pick up a pawn. Let's go pick up a pawn. Okay. Let me try to create a pass pawn over here. Okay, let's go here. Okay, this is a move I should throw in. That's a move I should throw in. Let's throw it in. Now, where is this going? Go away, evil king. Alright, let's go here. We are just playing a waiting move. Now the king has to go somewhere. And then I feast on this. And I don't think I mind. While you are busy trying to push this, I'm just going to create a new... I'm going to go make a new queen. Okay. I have to be mindful before I give my opponent a draw. Dear opponent, just resign. Just resign. Okay. All right. And let's go here with this checkmate. I see a challenge. If you want to play me, it will have to be a blitz game. Okay, I think it's a connection. Sometimes, okay. I don't think it's the connection. I think it's the system. I think it's my laptop. My laptop is dropping frames. It's just... My laptop is dropping frames. That's why I'm lagging. That's why I'm lagging sometimes. Once I get a very good laptop, all the lags will be in the past. All those lags will be in the past. Okay. Okay, you sent me a blitz challenge. All right, let me accept it. Let's accept it. Let's accept the blitz challenge. Let's get going. Hope it's unrated. Yes, it is unrated. Let's go. Let's try not to get destroyed by this 1-5. Okay, what is this 1-5 going for? Yeah, 1-5. What are you playing? Tier 1-5. Why are you playing like this? I think this is a line in the French defense that I think I fell for a trap in this line. That's why I just converted it to some Sicilian defense. I fell for a trap in this French defense, this line of the French defense, where my opponent just chase everything and just deliver checkmate here. I just deliver checkmate, so I think I don't want to be part of that today. I don't want to be part of that today. I don't want to be part of that experiment today. So I'm just going to play some principled chess. All right, and what am I doing? I hate the Sicilian because you just have to make slow improving moves. Just have to make slow improving moves. But maybe it's a very good opponent I should be playing. Maybe a very good opponent I should be playing. Let's go here. I'm going to replace that with another. Okay, my opponent wants to hop in a knight here. And that knight will just be nasty as it can be. So let's say I castle. Can I allow the knight land there? And I think the answer to that question is no. You can't allow that knight. That knight will just be an evil knight. You can't allow it. You can't allow the knight. But is that going to come at the cost of a pawn? Is that going to come at the cost of a pawn? Okay. All right. While I would love to mind that capture, that's a capture I should be careful of. Okay, I'm looking at this check. If I capture here, my opponent captures here, and that's not where it ends, because my opponent is just threatening to come in here, and that's really nasty. Okay, I'm playing a 1-5 and I'm panicking. All right. My opponent actually has some decent plan here. I'm thinking of coming in here with a check, but my opponent is just going to block with their bishop. Okay. And what can I really do? Okay. I feel like going here. What if I castle? What am I? What if I castle? There's nothing there. Why have I been against castling? Just castle justice. Just castle, there is nothing there. Why was I against castling for long? Yes, I refreshed. I think I refreshed. Connection was good. Probably. Okay. My opponent wants a trade, and I do not want a trade. Let's go here. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Dear opponent, what are you up to? Dear opponent, now looks like you're in trouble now. Dear opponent, it looks like you are in trouble now. I can't even pronounce this name. I can't pronounce this name. That was an amazing game from you. Just an amazing game from you. You played extremely well. You played extremely well. I had to think because the position was getting really chaotic. Okay. All right. And what am I doing here? I feel like going here. It does nothing. Okay, I feel like going here, but it does nothing because my opponent just pushes forward. And what if I just go back here? How can they attack me? Okay, I think I can just go back here. This move looks promising, doesn't it? Okay, looks promising, I guess. Looks promising, I guess, but I don't think it's going to do the job. I don't think it's going to do the job. My bishops are just too beautiful. Not just beautiful, but extremely beautiful. Those are extremely beautiful bishops. If my opponent hops in here, I think I have this move, and I'm threatening to go there. Checkmate. And my opponent queen is crying. The queen is crying. Please leave me alone. Okay. This should be easy now. This should be easy now. I think it should be easy. Guys, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, my opponent is full of tricks. What was I thinking? I just got too arrogant there. Got very arrogant there. But I was winning. My opponent might end up flagging me, guys. My opponent might end up flagging me. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. Okay, I'm looking at capturing here and going for all of that. Let's play fast. Let's play fast. Please, we are in trouble, so let's play fast. At the very least, let's play fast. This is an amazing game from my opponent, an incredible game from my opponent. I actually missed that. I missed that. My opponent has one challenge on the board. Oh, maybe I should have come in here. Oh, I should have come in there. Okay. While it looks really nice, I don't think it does anything. Okay. While it looks very nice, it doesn't look like a move that does much. Let's go here. I'm looking at this pawn now. Let's go for pawns. Go away. All right. I need to move fast. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to move fast. I need to move fast. This is really equal. This is really equal. Guess I may have underestimated my opponent. Oh, that's a blunder. That's a blunder. I really underestimated my opponent. That's a good game from you. That's a really good game from you. That's an amazing game from you. You played very well. Take the queen, you have a check. Oh, yes, I think I was able to win that one. I was able to win that. Take the queen, you have a check. Okay, Camo SK, let's go. I really wish I can pronounce this name. I can't. That's a really, really good game from you. That's an amazing game from you. GG's. All right, let's go. It's Camo SK going for this scotch. Okay, we have the scotch on the board. I think in this position I have this move. Did I? Okay, no, not in this one. It looks like this position, but not in this position. Let's go here. Let's try to get massive lead in development. I have given up 2 pawns. I have given up 2 pawns. And that's simply asking for trouble. That's asking for trouble, guys. Giving up 2 pawns is asking for trouble. Okay, I was looking at this move, looking at that move. I think I might be interested in this pin. This evil knight wants to hop in here. So let's pin the knight. Let's say, dear evil knight, stop being evil. Okay. Love to hop forward. Let's go here. Go away, evil queen. Oh, guys, I just blundered. Or did I? Looks like I did. My opponent can actually capture here. When I capture here, they capture my queen. I think this move is going to save me. I think that's the only move saving me. Else, I should have been in very serious trouble. I should have been in very serious trouble. Oh, my opponent just gave up the queen in a different way. They gave up the queen in a different way. Who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? That's a good game from you, Camo. Camo, that's a good game. Okay, let's give Camo another game. Yes, I think I should have just simplified and go for a rook, simple rook ending. But I just wanted to make sure, since my opponent's king was cut off on the board, I just wanted to keep another rook on the board just in case I can create some checkmate. But my opponent was not playing in that game. My opponent was not messing around in that game. He was there for serious chess. My opponent was there for very serious chess. Let's go here. What if we get pinned with this? Let's go here. Am I going to see this move? I will be happy to see that. Am I happy to see that? I guess maybe. Go away, evil bishop. Let's do this. And then go hop in here. Okay, this knight can actually hop in here and be an evil knight. Okay. I think I want to do this first. Let's do this. Try to kick this piece away. Kick the queen away. Then we go here. Wow, my opponent has to be careful. I have to be very careful. I really wish I have something very good. I'm looking at this move. But the queen just goes here. Let's go here. That move looks dangerous. But the queen is doing fine. The queen is just doing fine. Queen is doing fine. I'd love to open up a discovered attack on the queen, but what do I have? Okay, I really want to do this, but the queen goes here. And there's nothing serious going on. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent decided to go there. They were afraid of what's going on the board. They were afraid of the discovered attack, but I was just setting it up because I didn't see any good discovered attack there. I was not seeing any good one. So where am I going now? Let's go here. Let's just take space. Why not? Let's go here. If my opponent captures here, I'm going to capture here. And I want to make sure when I capture here, this evil knight can't hop in here. Or maybe I should have let the knight hop in. Okay. The knight hops in and becomes a menace. So I don't think I want that as well. This is a move I'm looking at, but it is defended now. Camo SK is actually playing some amazing chess. Alright, let's go here. Camo is playing some amazing chess. And the good thing is that this knight might get trapped, but for now, it's not getting trapped because the evil knight has this square. The evil knight has a square, but I'm thinking of going here. I'm thinking of kicking the knight away and then going here, and probably here. Just try to create chaos on that part of the board. All right. Yeah, looks like my opponent might be interested in. My opponent has to be careful. I'm threatening to go here, and that knight is lost. The knight is lost. Whenever your knight is on the corner of the board, like, you really want to be really careful. Now, where's the knight going? The knight is lost. You want to be careful because the knight is not having the knight usually don't have a lot of squares when they are sitting on the edge of the board. Not only the knight, many of the pieces in chess, when they are sitting on the edge of the board, they are not left with a lot of options. Okay. I'm just going to move away. Am I not? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just go away, and that's still a threat. And now when I capture, it actually comes with a nice threat, because when I capture, I'm hitting your rook, but maybe my opponent just goes up here and pissed on that. Okay, looks like a move they can play. Except I'm thinking of playing moves like this and then play moves like this if they don't trade, because they might not want to trade since they are losing it, since they're already down a piece. Okay. See what my opponent is cooking? They won't cooking anything. Don't think so. I have to be careful before I get shocked. Go away, evil queen. Go away, evil queen. I'll be happy to see that trade. So I just capture here and my piece is defended. And what else am I asking for? My pawn, not my piece. My pawn would be defended. Okay, I feel like going to harass this queen, but let's go here instead. The more pieces that leaves the board, the happier I am. So I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Should I worry about this check? Should I worry about this capture? Let's see. Probably shouldn't worry about any of that. All right, let's go here. I'm setting up this checkmate. I have to be careful. Okay, my opponent just blundered this. All right, Camo, that's an amazing game from you. Yes, I need to be careful before I throw away the game. I need to be careful. What just happened in the chat? Why didn't you simplify by trading the rooks? You would have been left with yes, okay, I think I answered that already. My opponent's king was just cut out of the board, and I somehow underestimated my opponent. I wanted to make sure the king is just cut out of the board and have two rooks so that I can deliver checkmate if my opponent is not playing very well. Can we play? If you want to play me, send a challenge. Okay, it's okay if you can't spell my name. You can try. Okay, I will just say Deb. I see Abhirop Deb. Hopefully, I'm not killing that name. Hopefully, I'm not killing that name. If you want to play me, send a challenge. Let's play a game. Send a challenge before I get rated games going. If you want to play me, you send a challenge. All right, let's get some rated games going. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. Okay, I want to go for this, what do they call it? The Smith-Morra Gambit. This is what I'm going to play next. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. I think I might be interested in defending this way. Let's quickly refresh. My opponent is thinking. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Okay, this move actually looks nice, but I think I'm just going to ignore and capture here. And if you capture here, I think then my knight can come here. But I think this is a move I'll be happier to see. I'll be happier to see a move like this. So I capture, because the reason I gave up a pawn is so that I'll be left with a lead in development. But my opponent is just saying, no, just stop all of that, bro. So my opponent pre-moving. Let's try to catch our opponent in a bad pre-move. Okay, I thought they were pre-moving. Looks like they were not. I wanted to catch him in a bad pre-move. Go away. I'll be happy to see that. But my opponent is not doing any of that. Let's go here. Alright, I think I'm happy to see the board locked like this. I wish this bishop is sitting somewhere else. Maybe here. I really wish the bishop was sitting somewhere else. Let's go here. Let's try to go create some chaos over there. I'm looking at this. Can I do that? Yes. Let's go there. Maybe I should have gone here. Okay, if I go there, my opponent just goes here and they can play this move. Okay, I think I'm happy to trade the bishop that way. I'll be happy to go here next, which my opponent, I think my opponent noticed. I am interested in doing this. Okay, I just blundered that. Should I worry? Should I worry about that? Let's go here. My opponent is likely doing this, I guess. If they do that, I think I have this capture. But my opponent always has this move. Oh, that's a capture I don't think I really appreciate. I have to capture here. And if I capture here, my opponent captures. Okay, we need to calculate that. If I capture here, my opponent captures, and then I come in here, my opponent can push forward. Then I have this check, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. Okay. Ooh, I have this capture now. Wow, that's looking good. I have this capture. I have this capture. That's an amazing capture. I think I should go for this. I think this one should do. This one should do is coming with a threat. And I'm also coming in here. Okay. Let's go here. I think I can sack here. Oh, I can't. But I can do this, can't I? Let's do this. Oh, they were expecting me to capture there. That was never my plan. That was never my plan. Now I'm just threatening to capture here. Deliver checkmate. How are you stopping that checkmate? Okay. I think I still have this. My opponent resigns. They resigned because the only move here is to block this way. That's the only move. The king would love to go here because I'm hitting it with a check, but the king can't, and this is the only move, and I deliver checkmate like this. Let's take a look at that game. That was an amazing game. If you want to play me, you can send a challenge. I play rapid only. Okay, maybe that will be another time. Maybe another day we can play. It's good if you play only rapid. It's good. I think before I started playing blitz, I think I was already rated around maybe 1.7 rapid, 1.6 or 1.7 before I started playing blitz. Blitz was just too fast for me. It was just too fast for me. I don't know what's going on the board. I usually don't know what's going on the board in blitz. Yes, that should be an inaccuracy because now I'm the only one attacking. All right, let's go blue 30. Let's go. Okay, my opponent is going for some modern defense or some Hikaru stuff. I think Hikaru used to do some of this kind of opening where he plays something like this, just fianchetto both of his bishop and then win the game. Go away. Uh-oh. Stop that. Don't log me out. Let's go here. Ooh, guys, can you see what I just did? Can you see what I just did? Can you see what I just did? This is so sad. This is very sad. I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed. I'm down 6 points of materia. I'm down 6 points of materia. Maybe not 6 points. Maybe just not 6 points. Okay, let's go here. I'm down massive amount of materia. I would like to keep the board locked, but how am I doing that? I can't put my king here. That's not what I would like to do. Let's go here. Let's bring a rook over here and try to start an attack. I think I want to hop in my knight here. Let's hop in here. My opponent has to be careful because this would be a nasty fork. A very nasty fork, not just a nasty fork, a very nasty fork. Okay. I want to capture there. I think I'm happy to be the one capturing there. This is a move I would love to see. That the move doesn't do much. Can I sack here? Ask my opponent to capture. But even if they capture, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing going on for me. Okay, I can capture here. I can go here. My opponent is forced to trade. I really want to just attack. That's exactly what I want to do. Just attack, attack, attack. I want to go for attacks. I can come in here with a check and then win this. But that's not the way I want to go about it. Let's go here. Let's go there. Okay, my opponent wants trades, and I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of trades here. I'm sure I am the biggest fan of the trades here. Let's go here. Okay, I saw that coming, I guess. Wow. This is pure chaos. This is what I call pure chaos. This is pure chaos on the board. This is pure. Is that trapped? It's not. It's not trapped. Let's go here. Wow. My opponent is asking for a trade. In a trade, I don't think I want to see. That's not a trade I want to see on this board. Okay. Oh, that's a check. They force a trade. They force a trade. Okay, they missed it. They missed it. They didn't force the trade. They didn't force the trade. This check would have forced the trade. That would have been an annoying check. I'm threatening to go there. My opponent has to watch out. Okay, and looks like they're actually watching out. Except my opponent is setting up some nastiness. They are setting up this one move check, check, and checkmate. So we have to do this. In as much as we don't love to do that, we have to do it. Their opponent have to be careful. That's checkmate threatened. That is checkmate threatened. Okay. Okay, I think I can grab that. Oh, I could also grab that. But let's go there instead. Let's go here. I'm hitting this and my threat is to play this move. That's my threat. Okay, my opponent is lost now. My opponent is lost now. My opponent is lost. Blue 30, that's a good game from you. That was an amazing game from you. Let's try to get a checkmate as quick as possible. All right, and how am I getting it? My opponent wants to hide behind his pawn. Okay, let's go. I don't think that is going to save him. I'm threatening to go here checkmate now. That's a good game, Blue 30. I was in trouble straight out of the opening. I was just in trouble. That's a good game, Blue 30. Okay, is there another challenge? I see challenge from Mustafa. Let's go, Mustafa. Let's go here. Let's go. We have the French defense on the board. At the advanced variation, my opponent seems to know what they are doing. Let's see if my opponent is going to make this beginner mistake. Okay, they don't do it. Seems to know what they are playing. He seems to know what he's doing. Let's go here. Okay, I'm hitting this and I'm trying to go here. So my opponent will play this move. I think they are going to lose a pawn. I think my opponent is just going to lose a pawn. He's going to lose a pawn. All right. I feel like capturing here, but I think I can easily ignore that. Proceed with my capture. If they capture here, I'm happy because I capture this way, and my what do we call it? My rook is activated, and there's a tactic on the board that is about to surface on the board. There is a tactic that's about to surface on the board. If my opponent defends this way, defends this square this way, that's bad. They have to defend it this way. My opponent has to defend the square that way, okay? My opponent has to defend that square that way. Do you see why that move is bad? Can you see the reason? The reason it is bad is because I have this move. Wow. Taking advantage of this, my rook that is now active, and there's a pin on this pawn, and that rook is trapped. That is why they move. That is why they had to go back here to defend. That's a difficult move to find. Going back, usually, they say usually going moves that involves going back is usually difficult to find, and that's what we have. I would love to go away, evil bishop. I'll be happy to see a trade, so I don't have to castle. I really don't want to castle. Okay, let's go here. I don't want to castle. Because if I castle, we are in the end game, and if I castle, my king will just be too far from the action. So I think I prefer my king here. And where else am I going? Let's go for some nasty check here, and maybe just try to bring the rook. Try to bring the rook into the game somehow. Okay, my opponent is making a mistake. My opponent is making a mistake, which is trading more pieces. My rook is going to dominate this knight 10 times out of 10 times. My rook is going to dominate the knight 10 times out of 10 times. That's why you don't want to do that. Okay, and that knight looks trapped, except it is not trapped. I feel like doing this. If I can do this and get all of those trades, but the knight can then come here, which is not one thing I want. If I go here, my opponent captures, I capture, and the knight escapes. The knight escapes. The knight escapes. I want to trap the knight. If I go here, my opponent captures, I capture. Okay, now if I go here, my opponent captures, I capture here, and the capture here we check. And as soon as I capture here, the evil knight comes out. The evil knight can use this square or use this square. I hit that knight. Okay. Now, if the knight uses this square, where is it going to? It can go here or here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this regardless. Let's have the trade. If my opponent is not paying attention, I just come back. But I guess they should be paying attention. If they are not paying attention, I just come back. I just capture here and then come back, and the knight is lost. Okay, my opponent even goes here instead. The knight is really restricted, which is something I like. The knight is extremely restricted. The knight can. This is the only square the knight can go to, but the square is defended. The square is controlled by this. Okay, the knight can come in here. I think that traps the knight. Going there just simply traps the knight. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Just go back here. And now the knight can come here. Let me just proceed with my push. Let's proceed with the pushing business. My opponent is threatening to go here. That's a nasty fork. Let's say no to that. All right, let's stay away. Stay away from the fork. My opponent wants to go here with the fork. I don't think I want to be part of that. The knight are full of tricks. That's why I'm just checking. I don't want to blunder my knight. Even if I blunder my knight in this my rook in this position, my opponent is still going to struggle. My opponent is definitely going to struggle. This knight is trapped now. The knight is trapped now. Okay, the knight has this square. But where is he going? The knight is trapped. You really don't want to put your knight in this kind of square. Where is the knight going? You can see, I think it was in the previous game, we had a knight that was trapped on the rim of the board. That is why you don't want to put your knight on those squares. You don't want to be doing that. Let's go here and then cut off the king. Then we can push our pawn and we don't have to worry about the king coming in and capturing anything. Let me make a rook. Should I make a rook or a queen? Let's make a queen. And then come in here. Just make it easy. Okay, my opponent resigns. That's a good game. That's a good game from you, Mustafa. Mustafa. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Okay, I'm not getting any challenge now. So, okay, I see a challenge. I see a challenge. Filipino, if you want to send me challenge, make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game. I'm not playing rapid. Did I just accept rapid? Okay, I have to make sure. Oh, I'm playing Vichy and Kasparov at the same time. Okay, but this might be an interesting Vichy account. This might be an interesting Vichy account. Vichy Kasparov. Okay, looks like Vichy is not online. Looks like Vichy is not online. Or am I the one not online? Want to play me? Let the challenge come in. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game. Okay, Vichy Kasparov is not online. Okay, I see another challenge again. Let's go Vichy. Let's go Vichy guy. If you play me like Vichy or Kasparov, you are definitely going to just destroy me. Where is Vichy? Let me get a rated game going. Okay, it doesn't matter. We have the Queen's Gambit declined. Some people will call it QGD. And we castle. Are we going to see a trade? I want to go forward. Yes, let's go forward. Then I bring my knight here. Okay. Let's go. Do I capture here? Maybe I should capture there and then capture here. Let's go here. Go away. Okay, I'm tempted to do this, but the move does absolutely nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's go here. All right. I thought I was trying to set up something, but I'm setting up absolutely nothing. Let's go here instead. Okay. Let's go here before I get in trouble. Opponent is setting up all kinds of discovered attack, which I don't think I want to be a party to. Let's go here. I'm tempted to play this, which is what I'm going for. That's exactly what I'm going for. And where is this knight going? Where's the knight going? Okay, looks like my opponent wants to sack here. And then come in with this move. I don't think that would work. That's not going to work. I'm threatening to go here next. That's my threat. That's my threat. And if you capture here, I'm just going to capture here. And you are not on time to play moves like this. Because even if you play a move like this, I think I have this check. I have this capture. I think I'm just going to capture with my queen to avoid any kind of unnecessary pin. The threat now is to go here. Okay, but the moment I go here, my opponent is going to hit me with this nightmare. I hate that move. I hate that move. I have to respond to it. It's sad, but let's go. Let them come in with their nightmare. You have to move that. That's what I'm saying. Hope I'm not getting hit with any of this. Okay. I like this pin, so I'm going for it. Let's go here. This is looking interesting. No, the move looks like a move that does nothing. If my opponent lets me, this is a move I'm planning to play. If my opponent plays a move like this, that's just a blunder. I can even capture there and capture 2 times. But only if I can only capture once, I have something here, which is nasty. I'm looking at, is there a way I can pile up on this? Okay. I think I can play moves like this. Which my opponent would love to ignore. Will love to acknowledge now. They would love to acknowledge that move and try to do something. Okay, and they are absolutely trying to do something. They are trying to do something about it. If I capture here, my opponent is going to come in with this. What if I don't capture and just go back? Do I still have my plan? Looks like my plan is still very much intact. Let's go here. If I go here, my opponent can block with the rook, which I don't like. Okay, so let's go here. Let's try to trade this. This is an active defender, while also at least removing my rook from the back rank, which is very important to me. I like this square now. That's a very sweet outpost. That's a sweet outpost. If my opponent captures here, I capture here, and I also have intentions of coming here. Though I also have this outpost, I have intentions of coming here, which I'm happy about. My opponent plays a careless move like this. Okay, they don't play careless moves. They don't. Okay. I feel like going here, except the move doesn't really do much. Go away. It doesn't do much, but maybe it provokes this. Okay, think I'm just going back. I love this. I love the control, the amount of control I have on this file. I'm looking at this sacrifice, but for now, it's the sacrifice that does absolutely nothing. Go away, evil piece. Go away, evil piece. Okay, my opponent can capture here. And if they capture here, I think I'm gladly going to capture this way. Let's go here, can't we? I think we can. Okay. What if I go here? If you capture, I capture. If you don't capture, what am I doing? Where are you going? Okay, if you don't capture, you can go here. But I'm going to capture. I think I'm happy with my position there. Oh, my back rank. Okay, my back rank is well defended. So if I go here, if my opponent captures, I can capture. And if they capture here, I can come in here. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, I'm running out of time, guys. I am running out of time. I'm running out of time. I am running out of time. Let's go here. Can I come in here with a check? Okay, maybe I just do this. Let's do this and grab something on our way out. Need to watch out for my back rank. What's the mass? Right, I'm up a pawn. That's the situation report. I am up a pawn. Let's push. I'm looking at this move, which is something. This is also also considering this. All right. I'm running out of time. What's this? What's going on? Oh, 16 seconds. I think I mismanaged my time. And I mismanaged my time. I want to go here next, so I can just keep pushing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I would love to infiltrate, but I don't have it. Oh, I need to move. Oh, this is really hard position to play. Okay, I just blundered that. Oh, I just blundered something else. Oh, shh. All right. My opponent was able to capitalize on the time. I'm losing on time, not nice. Yes, I was low on time, and my opponent was just setting up some trap. They were not playing fast, but they were playing some tricky moves. They were not playing too fast, but they were playing tricky moves. Let's see what happened. Okay, at the end, okay, I later blundered. I blundered. Okay, this was bad. I just had to put onto my pawn. I just had to find a way to hold onto my pawn. I was trying not to get flagged. Okay, I think I had to play a move like this. So when my opponent capture, I don't have to play this and go here. Okay, I see a challenge from QT. QT, let me challenge you. For the challenge, we have to be unrated. Let's challenge you. Let's send you an unrated challenge. They say I'm not able to challenge QT. Why am I unable to challenge QT? And QT is actually sending me. We found a match. We have been created here. Created a match. Michael, good game. Yes, the time pressure was much. It was just much. Time pressure was much. QT, send me an unrated challenge. What you are sending to me is rated, and I don't take rated challenge. I don't take directly rated challenge, although we are closely rated. We are rated closely. Your rating points, I think I'm just 110 points higher than you, which is not too much, but I am not accepting rated challenge. I prefer unrated. When accepting challenges, I prefer unrated. Let's go. We have this coach, Gambit. Are we going to see this? Okay, my opponent goes for some boring lines. We're going to see this. Okay, for a moment, I thought, let's do this. I don't want any evil piece landing here. I really want to do this, except it does nothing. Except it does absolutely nothing. What if my opponent goes here? Go away, evil piece. This looks dangerous, but there's nothing going on there. I wish I have a knight. I wish I have a knight there. That's when it's actually really dangerous. Let's go here. If my opponent captures here, I'm coming in here, hitting that rook. Okay, and if they do that, I'm doing this. And then coming in here. I think I like that. I like the pin. I like the pin, but my opponent seems to be interested in going crazy. Okay. I don't think I want to give that up, but I'm going to lose a pawn. Is it worth it? I'm going to lose a pawn, but my opponent is going to have a very bad king side, which I don't think I'm complaining about. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm just going back. Can I? I just want to make sure I can. The next move, I want to play this. Kick the evil knight away and then capture here. I'm down 2 pawns. Wow, my opponent has this move. Very nasty move. I don't want to get it with that move. So I really want to play this move, but my opponent is going to play this. So let's go for something else. Okay. The king side on my opponent part of the board. The light squares is looking really nice. The light squares and all of these squares, they are looking really pretty. I wish this was not a bishop, but that's a bishop. Okay. My opponent has to be careful. Looks like I'm threatening this, but My opponent is seeing through it. My opponent is saying, bro, there is nothing there. Let's go here. This knight has squares. I don't like the knight, but the knight has squares. And the knight is being a menace. I'm looking at moves like this, trying to set up a battery and all of that, but they don't actually do anything. So maybe a move like this, going here, try to set up a battery, but this bishop is being a menace. Okay, so what am I doing? Wow. What a move. What a move. What a move. Wow. 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 There's the knight going. The audacity there is crazy, guys. The audacity there is crazily crazy. Let's go here. Suspect we might see this. Okay. Oh, that's a terrible pin. I hate the pin. I really hate that pin. I hate that pin. Where's this piece going? My opponent still has to answer that question. I think they can easily play a move like this and they are chilling. They can easily play a move like that and they should be fine. And if they play a move like this, that's really a dangerous move. But if I capture here, because I have moved my king here, when they recapture, okay, they can recapture, but I can't capture that way. Maybe I have to capture this way. Or maybe I capture the queen. Okay, let's say I capture here. My opponent can capture with this. And maybe I capture here. Position is really sad. Okay, so let's capture here. I really want to capture here. I really want to capture here. And how is my opponent going to recapture? They might capture with this. And if they capture with that, isn't that chaos? That's chaos. That's a lot of chaos. Can I do this? I think I probably can do this. What did I even capture there with? Okay, pawn. I'm running out of time again, as usual. This is still trapped. Except it's not. Except it's not trapped. Is it not? I think it's trapped. Wow, it's trapped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I had to do this. I had to do that. Ouch. Alright, that's a good game from my opponent. That's a good game from my opponent. I sacrificed just too many pawns and I paid the price. I wanted to trap this knight so badly. I really wanted to trap the knight so badly. I had to capture here. And even when I capture here, my opponent is coming in here, which is not a move I appreciate. Because they'll be up several pawns and the game is completely lost. The game would be completely lost. Let's go rated rapid. Okay, let me play one rated rapid before I call it a day. I forgot to take your rook when I had knight. It happens. Let me play one rapid game before I call it a day. Okay, let me make sure I'm not playing a fish. Okay, this account looks good. My opponent is playing that really fast. Let's go here. My opponent is going for some Petrov like a GM. Stop doing that. Who plays Petrov when you are not a GM? Ooh, this is a common mistake I usually make. That's a common mistake, and I think in this time around, I'm not interested in making that mistake. This is a move I would like to play, but the moment I play this move, my opponent can sack here. And when I capture here, then they come in with this move. So I can't do that. If I go here, my opponent still proceed with this move. Another nasty move I don't want to see. So I'm just going to play a quiet move like this. Maybe hopping in here. Okay, my opponent wants chaos. My opponent wants chaos, and they are not shying away from it. They are not shying away from what they want. Chaos is what they want. All right. Okay, let's go here. When my opponent runs out of steam, I think they will have to play chess. When they finally run out of steam, they are going to have to play chess. Let's go here. Maybe hop in here. All right, and let me castle. My opponent might not be interested in castling. From the amount of aggressive play I saw, my opponent might not be interested in castling. So I'm trying to open up the center of the board. Let's try to open up that center of the board. Open it up. Go away, evil bishop. Ooh. I wish I could just come in here and attack immediately, but I can't do that. Since I can't do that, I have to go slow but steady. Okay, let's attack that. Let's say, dear bishop, dear evil bishop, just go away. Just stop being evil and go away. Okay, I would love to go here, but the moment I land my bishop here, this evil knight's hopping here. And ask my bishop to go away. Not a move I think I appreciate. This is another move I don't think I want to see on this board, and because of that, I might be interested in playing this move. Playing some quiet looking move. Let's go for this quiet move, and on the next move, I'm just coming for this. My opponent might end up regretting this decision they are making of keeping the king on the center of the board. They are likely going to regret it. Let's go here. Okay. And if they push forward, I have this move. Okay. I really wanted to sack there. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. It doesn't work. Okay, so what if I capture here? Okay, my opponent has that well defended. So I can't do that in as much as I would love to do that. And what else can I do? Okay, I feel like just going for this. This is a fork, but it doesn't work for one reason. But can I start cooking something along those lines? Let's say I go for this fork. My opponent captures, I capture, and then they capture. Then I come in here with some nastiness. Okay, I think it would be worth it. Since my opponent king is still on the center of the board, let's go for it. It should be worth it. It should be worth the amount of activity I am about to generate. It should be worth it. If my opponent captures here, I'm simply going to capture with my queen. There's no need not to. That's a fork, and they have to capture there, which I see them playing. Let's go here. Ooh, do I have this? I have that check, guys, and the queen is not leaving the board. This king is not leaving the center of the board. I told you guys they might end up regretting not castling, but let me not. Okay, that's bad. I have this pin. Now I have this pin. That's why you want to castle. That is why you want to castle. Next time you see my name, castle your king. Don't keep that king on the center of the board. Let's take a look at this game before I call it a day. My opponent didn't want to castle. They wanted to go for some, just go aggressive. And that's what some people used to do. They just play some aggressive garbage, and before you know it, you just blunder something and lose. My opponent wanted all kinds of aggressiveness, but I'm saying no. Let's make peace, bro. Let's make peace. That's a massive blunder. This is what I call a brilliant blunder, or a beautiful blunder. That's a beautiful blunder. I know my opponent can actually capture it. I know they can capture it. They're stockfish. Why will you give me red? I knew they can capture it. Okay. And after they captured it, stockfish doesn't want me to capture here. This stockfish is a joke. Okay, my opponent captures here, and then I come in here. Okay, I think stockfish has found maybe 15 lines of defense, and they are just jumping on it. Because this game, my opponent is just going to struggle. They are going to struggle. That I think I know for sure. My opponent is going to struggle. They have to move this, and maybe they move it here. Okay. My plan is to come in here with a check. If you go here, I come in here with a pin. If they play a move like this, then I come in here with this pin. Then I come in there with that pin. But they can play a move like this. But I think regardless, I'm just going to come in here with this move. And all of a sudden, the position is better for me again. And that's because this is not an easy position for a 2000 rated player to navigate. Maybe a GM will navigate it fine and perfectly and have some advantage. But with this pump push, I think this is not an easy position to navigate. And my opponent just played the wrong move straight up, and I came with this pin. I think one move my opponent can play here to try to save their queen. It's not like the queen is lost completely. I think they can try to play a move like I think like this. Does that just add sort to? Okay, I think it does nothing. That move does nothing because I just capture here. And I'm still threatening to just capture here with this pin. And maybe they can castle this time around. Maybe they can just decide to castle now. But if they castle now, I come in here with a check. This is why you really want to castle your king. Alright guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Okay, I'll be streaming tomorrow. And I'll be playing some rapid games. I would be playing some rapid games. I'm thinking of setting a day where I'll just play rapid games against you. And I'm also trying to collaborate with one streamer as well, one Nigeria streamer. I want to play a live game with him. We are going to play, I think, maybe best of 10. We are going to play best of 10. I think he's rated around maybe 1.9 or 2000. I'm still wondering if we should play rapid or blitz. If we are playing rapid, maybe it will be best of 5. Or maybe first to 5, maybe not best of 5, just first to 5. First to win 5 games. Alright. We have not finalized it. When we finalize it, I'll let you guys know. Guys, I'll be calling it a day now. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. If it is night time at your place now, I hope you enjoy your sleep. And with